What is up, guys? Marshall here, and welcome back to the Road to Rio. We are now in episode 11. Hulk came in at the end of episode 10. He replaced Ronaldo Augusto, I think that's how you pronounce it, at right forward. So he's going to cut in and hit it on the left. He will debut against this squad. It's a very nice little Belgium/Premier League squad. He's only got two that's not in the Premier League, and that is Courtois and Witzel. It's a pretty good squad. He's got Eden Hazard, he's got Wayne Rooney in at camp, but this is Hulk's debut, and Hulk just comes in and announces himself with a stunner from range, right in the bottom corner. Brilliant strike from Hulk, and what a way to announce himself into the squad 5 minutes in. But I do concede basically straight after Fellaini hits the shot. Somehow it's saved, and the rebound's just put in by Mario Balotelli, and unfortunately I do drop another goal. This time it's Rooney coming forward, a great ball, but I just don't clear my lines here. I don't know how I can't get there. Balotelli reaches it before it's crossed to Sturridge, and Sturridge makes it 2-1. I've got to come back into the game, and that is exactly what I do in the second half, but a sweaty little cutback to Ibsen, but I thought it was a nice passing move, and that just had to be done. I wasn't going to score from the angle I was at, but I do make up for that when Hulk gets the ball 5 minutes from the end, and wow, what a hit. Left foot from the right, which I love in those kind of players. That's why I always try and get, see it on the left, right footers, on the right, left footers, because I like to come inside and hit them. Next out the door will be Lima. He's been pretty good for me since I brought him in to replace Wallison, but in comes Alexander Pato. I've always wanted Pato in this squad, and now he will come in. He'll give us that extra speed burst, which I'm really lacking at the minute. Although Neymar has come in and added to that, he does play a little bit deeper than most players. He will debut against this kind of Bundesliga squad. It's all German, apart from Agger, which is just completely out of the ordinary. Don't even know why he's doing in there. And Closer, of course, he's not in the Bundesliga. And I do take a great start. Alexander Pato showing what he came in to do, blitzing away from the players before just stroking it past the keeper. I like that little drag at the minute where you do the ball roll and just finish it with the foot, well, your strongest foot anyways. And then Neymar, he wins a free kick. I take it quickly, and this is one of the best passes ever from Alexander Pato. How about that for a ball to Hulks, who somehow holds off Christian Panda, comes inside, keeps his composure, and just finishes it with a nice little shot into the corner. So that is 2-0 then. Hulk getting on the score sheet yet again for the third time in 2 games. My opponent does come back into it. I don't know how he gets that much space with Toni Kroos, but Toni Kroos puts it into the bottom corner anyway, so I'm up against it, and then this happens. Wow. Paulinho with an epic kind of bicycle sideway kick. That is just an amazing strike, and that kind of kicked my team into gear to just push on. And Neymar, this is just brilliant as well, skilling his way into a shooting position before finishing past, I think it is Rene Adler in net. Great little finish, and what a performance from my team. 4-1 victory in that game, and we can upgrade yet again, and this time it's going to be a centre back that gets upgraded. I know I've upgraded the front three because I needed a strong attack, but this time I'm going for a bit more stability at the back. Out goes Miranda, and in comes the legendary Brazilian centre-back at the moment, and that is Thiago Silva. He's probably the best centre-back on the game. I'd put him up there with Sergio Ramos, because I know Ramos, I've had him in my previous Road to Glory series, in the Road to Perfection. He was outstanding, and Thiago Silva has to be up there with him. Now he comes up against this squad in his first game. He's going to face off against Muriel and Falcao, which is a deadly attack, I've got to say. And this is a pretty good squad. It's an all Serie A squad, apart from Falcao, of course, and he does take the early lead when he does whip it in with Muriel towards Falcao, who is possibly the best header of the ball on this game, because he just seems to finish it every time. And then Neymar gets a chance and he tucks it home. He's not going to miss. It is Neymar. Every chance that he seems to get, he always finishes it with that kind of little style. But then somehow I can't clear my lines. He whips it in yet again, and it is another header, and it puts me 2-1 behind. It's Falcao yet again, and I was pretty angry at that point. If you could probably hear a live commentary, I would have been shouting all kind of obscurities, but I don't know how I scored that. And then if you could hear us there, I was just laughing my head off, because that was just an impossible. I don't even know how I got it. It's just a complete mess up from my opponent. And then Hulk wins it late on with that header where his keeper probably should have saved it. So I can just imagine what his reaction was being. He would have been absolutely flipping. But that is 3 wins from 3 in this episode. It's a great episode for me, and I can upgrade yet again. And it's going to be Elias that faces the chop. He goes out, Ramirez comes in, two very similar players. And I just want to kind of sign off on this episode by saying thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. It is a massive achievement in terms of where I thought I would be on YouTube. And I've got to say a huge thanks to Alp as well for featuring me on his Sunday shoutout. And that is it guys, I will catch you all next time.